bit of a delay there, Dale. Dale just had to touch up his makeup. But we're here, and it is round 4.
Season 5, 2022, Hardcore Speedball. I'm Dale. This is my co-pilot, Kathy. And
we're
tonight,
getting ready
who
for
do we have?
match 1. Oh, yeah,
No,
of course.
people are taking the field for
you run
photos,
through
aren't
the
they?
teams. You know they've just gone off the field. They're way ahead of us tonight.
Oh,
We are
Toby.
behind.
Toby.
They are too fast.
We
Who
have
first?
Racket Crew, Yakuza and Headhunters, the lineup for the night. And first match, Headhunters v Racket Crew. Both previous season winners. So
Headhunters just played last week. Like,
Yeah, I know.
they've skipped straight through. I feel like this chair is way too high. They've skipped through from last week. So they're back-to-back in rounds.
One day skip?
Well, last week, did you not watch last week, Dale?
No, I don't think I did.
So
I was
last
busy.
week, they just got through on points.
Yeah, they did.
So I'd say skipped through
By 50 points?
by 25. A measly 25.
It's good. It's good. They'll be
so
hungry.
they scraped through. And as you said, all 3 of these teams, previous season winners,
Yakuza did win season?
they did.
This is
And
a
of
good
course, only 2 teams can make it through tonight, and they'll be going straight through to the semi-finals. So it's...
How's that? Next round's the same, yeah? Damage Cartel, RPM Titans, Valhalla Keepers, all
Dude, that's-
season winners.
That's an incredible
2 stacked
lineup, too.
rounds.
I'm pretty
How
excited.
exciting. So 9 teams this season, so an extra round of 2 teams moving forward, yeah? 1 team dropping out.
I don't know what G's chasing. Hold on. What you chasing, buddy? A coin? Yeah, take one. Just take anything. That's all right.
Green card. No?
What side? Here we go. Write my
You were-
obligatory
yeah.
first.
You were
Yes!
first.
All right, who have we got in the chat tonight? Jess, Mayhem, Jacob,
Gelballistics, Adelaide. All the
Hey.
way from Adelaide?
South Australia. Okay, before we get started, because these guys are going to kick off any second now with game 1 of match 1, we must thank our sponsors, Speedsoft Official, Gelballistics, RPM Tech Shop, Vatios Clothing Co, Sketchy Designz, Hardcore Blasters, Blaster Supplies, and HSG Hardcore Sim Gear. That's 'cause I'm an idiot.
You heard it here first.
Also, referees down on the field tonight. We have Decoy, Bigfoot, Jared, and G-Man. G-Wagon.
Wagon.
G-Wagon.
Headhunters in the yellow. Racket Crew in the red.
Headhunters have new jerseys lined up, I believe, for next year.
There was some stuff. Some of the jerseys today we were talking about had a bit of green on them, a different coloured green and stuff. They look good. They might have just been training shirts or something
I
tonight.
don't know, they look cool though.
Yeah, they were good.
But I do love these ones as well.
Yeah,
They look
I
good.
like the original with the pinned heads.
That's what
and-
they've got.
Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah. That's their mascot.
Yeah. Racket Crew on the right, Headhunters on the left.
So playing for Headhunters tonight, we have Mitch, Cam, Ash, Reese, Peanut, and Cody. No, I just said Peanut. That's Aaron. I'm so sorry. I just saw Aaron.
It's been a week.
Playing for Racket Crew tonight, we have Peanut, Dennis, Chris, Mush, Big Dog, and Josh.
Why are you doing that? Mush is up at Black Sea, getting a couple of kills. Peanuts down on bottom Dorito. Headhunters still have 3. One in mid chevron, one either side on pillar. Mitch taking a hit there, and I think Cam's still on top pillar.
Sam's in the chat going for Yakuza tonight. Going for Wick as well. Who's that in a chevron for Headhunters?
That'll be...
Is that Cody or Hillbilly?
No, Hillbilly.
Still a pillar player in for Racket Crew. That's Chris.
Mush has got a man's voice
He
now.
does now. He's got a
Oh.
big boy's voice. Toby, did you hear what I said about the card?
Trade there for Hillbilly and Chris. Mush getting the last kill on Cam there on Pillar.
Clearing the field. He's going to grab the flag.
He's really, really improved since coming off Dorito.
Racket Crew taking game one. One player left on the field. So, close game.
Very close. Two good teams. Neither team warmed up. Just battling it out.
And we were a few minutes late tonight too.
Where?
Yeah, because you took a bit of time doing your makeup.
That's right.
Brushing your beard. Yeah. Headhunters moving over to the right.
Good contrast in jerseys there too.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Nice.
I love it when there's there's good contrast as well. Makes it so much easier. Well, tonight there is actually, because we've got white for Yakuza, red for Racket Crew, and yellow for Headhunters. Look at all the love for Mush coming in the chat. That's awesome.
Mosh?
Mosh, he corrected himself. That's Cooper. They're old teammates.
New kid. Oh, that was a very, very slow push. Mush in the castle, bottom left. Hillbilly, Chevron on the right side. You see Mitchie on the middle pillar there, white mask. Peanut, top Dorito for Wick.
Gotta say, Mitch, or Risky from Headhunters, has like the best gear. Have you noticed?
Does
he
he?
always he has like the most Gucci gear. Yeah, he has like a one of a kind monk stock on one of his blasters.
Yeah, right.
It's the only one in Australia. Yeah.
Cody and Mush will be a good battle.
Oh yeah, is that who's up now? No, I don't know if
Cody
that's
on the
Cody, is it?
Dorito.
Oh, Mush jumping
Mush
over,
has
having
got
a
that
stack.
down pat. If you're looking for little tricks like that, open field days, you need to get down. Believe it or not, I thought before coming here that Mush would be on the field all day, every day, figuring stuff out. But he's a teenage boy, he doesn't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Open field days and stuff though, he gets out there, and that's where he works the lines. So get down. Peanut pushing on the opposite plexi. Sweep from Mush. Mush might have got taken out by Cam
Yeah, it might have
there
been
as
a
the
trade
last
there.
person, and Wick with really good numbers. 4 left.
They're missing one of their usual lineup tonight. Ash is missing, or Strobes.
Oh,
I saw him in the chat there. And I know that he and Mush, they normally sort of work
They gel
together.
well. Yep.
So it'll be interesting to see how Racket Crew play tonight without Ash
Doing
playing.
well. Mush seems like he's stepped up, handling the pressure.
I think it's a good team fit.
Yep.
Yeah. But like every team, you always have people who you work really well together, and I think it just works. It's good. Headhunters been together forever.
Yeah.
And actually, after this match finishes, there's going to be a hot seat with one of the Headhunters players, so stay tuned.
Nice.
Yeah.
How do you make the seat hot?
Hot,
Microwave thing.
I just wait
burner?
until you get off it.
Right.
Yeah. And then shove them straight in.
Headhunters on the left, Wick on the right. Wick 2 games up.
Game 3 of 3.
That push from
nice.
Cody, who did it last week.
Yes, look at Cody straight
amazing.
away. Got Mush out then on the opposite side. He knew exactly what he needed to do.
Perfect. You can't do it every time. We figured we seen it while we were off the field watching the game. We're like, oh my god, that is gnarly. But using it, just how we used it then, was phenomenal.
Cody's a very, very strong player. Very adaptable across multiple positions on the field as well.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Cam's pushed up onto Dorito. Hillbilly back onto Pillar. Wick still got good numbers. I think the only... Oh, Cody taking out... I don't know if that's Big Dog or Dennis now. On the opposite castle.
Look at these guys. Plexi and Dorito. Headhunters still have a player in. Back on pillar, pushing up its Hillbilly. These two work really well together.
Yeah.
Gelballistics got a fantastic photo of these two both poking their heads out on the side of the castle from last week.
Yep.
It was awesome.
Oh, one of them took that pillar then.
Yeah.
Cody's got that.
Oh,
That's going to be a
look
trade
at
all
this.
day.
Hillbilly. Getting that flag and
Well
running
done.
it through.
Well
Game
done.
3.
That was good.
That was strong.
That was really good. Watching teams more and more, as a commentator, obviously forced to watch more teams more and more. Seeing their peaks. We used to talk that we started very slow. We'd generally lose our first match.
Yeah, that's true.
And that would put the fire under us for the rest of the night. And then we'd generally go, if it was a good night for us, we'd go unbeaten from there.
Yep.
Headhunters seem to wind in on the tail end of their first match,
Yeah.
and then carry that into their back-to-back really, really well. So
Yeah, fair call.
they're not going back-to-back though.
No, Racket Crew are though. So Racket Crew just took match 1 and they'll be back up in match 2. We're going to cut to a quick video, and as I said, it's the hot seat with Headhunters, and we'll get that score sheet and we'll run through it. Actually, Bigfoot's brought it in now. Super speedy. Thank you very much, Bigfoot.
It's the strides.
Let's go. Match 1, Headhunters and Racket Crew. Game 1, no penalties. That one went to Racket Crew. Game 2, no penalties again, going to Racket Crew. And Game 3, super clean, no penalties. That one went to Headhunters.
Yes, awesome. Nice clean.
We'll be back in just a second.
Hey guys, I'm Cam from the Headhunters, aka Buddha or McMillan this season.
All right, Cam, how long have you been with the team?
Since the beginning, I believe we're going 2 years, 2.5 years back to my birthday.
Who has been your toughest competition to date?
Toughest to date is always VK. I'm going to be honest about that. It's good, fair, tough competition. If you can't beat them, you got beat fair. It's hard to get over.
What does the future look like for you as a Gelball player?
Ooh, give me a couple more years. I've got a couple more years left in me, and then from there I'll probably start coaching some juniors. I've already got a slew of young kids that are ready, 11, 12, 13, wanting to get into the arena, just letting them get to their stride a little bit more years on them, and then I'll bring them in.
What's your favourite thing about hardcore speedball?
Speedball field. How could I not say the field?
I mean, you built it, right?
Yeah, I'm so proud. It's my baby.
All right, a couple of quick questions for you. Who is the funniest on the team?
Toss up between Cody and Hillbilly sometimes. You know, Cody's got that young teenager does dumb things, and Hillbilly's just a laugh.
Soft or crunchy taco?
Crunchy.
If you were arrested and you needed someone on the team to lie for you, who would it be?
Ooh. Probably Risky.
Awesome, thanks, Cam. That was Cam.
Cam from Headhunters.
Yeah. We've got here Lara, hi from Damage Control, all the way in SA. Robin, Cody's mum, I believe. That's my boy. And Jacob from RPM Titans, all fully pledged senders, saying Cody's scary when he gets against you in the plexi on breaks. Yeah. Very strong player.
25 points, scary.
Yes, exactly. Harsh, but yes. So after next week, hey, there's Melanie. That's Hillbilly's wife. And Rico. Everyone's saying hi. Next week, after your round, semi-finals. We have new field layout. pretty excited. Are you going to actually stick around and help with this one like you should?
Not if we make it through.
Dude, you've got to help.
Nope.
You're funny. Tonight's round is like, I nicknamed it the ref round because every team tonight has a ref in it. So Mitch, Risky, Headhunters, Chris and Mush on Racket Crew, and Lockie on Yakuza. So it's a night of refs tonight, which is you can bet they're going to be super competitive.
Of course. It's good though because they spend a lot of time off the field with each other. So I like those.
It's really good for the refs to play as well because it keeps them sharp and keeps them knowing, I guess, how a player's mind thinks.
Yeah, they
on
get to
our
see
field.
things from a player's perspective and then integrate that from the ref's perspective at the same time. So.
And I can guarantee you that 95% of the refs don't come here and play in their downtime. So, which is very disappointing, I might add. They only play for competition. So, or retire. A lot of them retire.
Oh, if you look at that, you can already see Lachlan's blaster taking the field.
Lachlan's blaster enters the field before anyone else.
Before and they were the first team on.
Yeah,
And
Lachlan's
the
blaster.
tip of Lachlan's blaster's coming in before Chris.
Sam's saying, Riddick, stay as calm as you can. I could hear Riddick heaving as I was setting up the live stream.
Riddick had a blitzer in round 2.
Yeah, Riddick's a
He
very
carved up.
strong player.
Yeah.
Very strong player. And this Yakuza team they've put together is very strong as
Good.
well.
A couple of good players in there. Wonder if any of them want to join a sometimes winning team.
Playing for Yakuza tonight, we have Dobby, John, Riddick, Lockie, and Gus. So a few of those players play for other teams, but they've come together for
Where's
Yakuza.
Gus from? Because
Anarchy.
that makes sense. Yep.
He's the
I've seen his
captain.
face around. Seems very polite, but when I was out there organising the interviews and stuff, I was looking at him like,
I know you can say.
you from
He
somewhere.
used to play for Creatures of the Night.
I didn't know them.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure you went up against him.
Yakuza on the left, Racket Crew back to back on the right.
Peter from Gelballistics on the top side of the field in pink. Look at that!
Good push from Dobby.
He's a very
lot of
strong
paintball
player as
experience.
well.
Plays for Up, his home team's Up game.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Mush, top Dorito, waiting for his opportunity to try and get to the plexi. Peanut and Riddick looks like they're having a bit of a. Oh, no, Peanut's decided to go to Chevron.
Oh, here
Wrong
we go.
times.
That's Riddick up
That was a nice
in,
slide cancel
yeah,
from Riddick
yeah.
there. That was really good.
Up in Plexi. Someone's taken Mush out.
There's some bug flying
I
right
know, I
around
can see
Deco.
it.
I thought it was a yellow.
Yeah, I saw it before.
Peanut down from middle chevron. John coming down bottom side, double stacking with Cody.
Look at the confidence on these guys.
Also from Up Gang.
Trade there on top side of the field. And
One number.
Yakuza's clearing this field. One player left. Is that Dobby?
Yes.
Hanging the flag for Yakuza. Game 1.
That's interesting.
Strong team.
Yakuza coming out fresh. Look on their back-to-back.
I called it last time they played. This is one of the
Did you
strongest.
pick a team?
No,
Did you back a horse?
I didn't.
Holy
I said
Moses.
I called it that this is one of the strongest teams they've had in
Yeah.
a while.
This is just having a conversation with Corey.
Sir Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot. Can't remember where it was. It was the pub after some event. I was having a good chat with Corey, and seems to be a wealth of knowledge from paintball, which I know nothing about paintball. So
Who's Corey?
Dobby,
Okay.
sorry. So I'm sure there's a lot of experience there for him.
Yeah, that will carry across.
Of
yeah.
course, 100%. Rico's experiences from paintball.
Oh, yeah.
And it's either Yu-Gi-Oh or one of those games. So combine that. Weapon.
Yakuza on the right now, Racket Crew on the left. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, it's a talent. I think Ty can do it as well. I'm sure there's many people that can do
Sam,
it.
I didn't mean that. You're definitely part of the strong side of Yakuza. I just meant it's like they just played well. There's a lot of cohesion this season.
It's good comms, everything. They're a good outfit.
Yeah.
Yakuza.
It looks like they've spent a bit of time together as well.
Yeah. Whether they have or they haven't, I'm not sure. Obviously, Lockie and Riddick have played a lot together over the seasons.
I know Yakuza have been quite active in other comps, so I think I think they've been getting a lot of field time, which is really helping them.
And Corey and John both from the same team, so they'll have that background.
Yeah.
Trade there on the top side.
Killer players hanging back for both sides. I'm just wondering if Zuggy's listening from home.
Yeah, I haven't seen Zuggy yet.
Yeah, I'm sure he's here. Push up from Chris to Dorito for Racket Crew. We've got a penalty on on Yakuza's side.
Is that a shoulder?
I think that was a no shoulder.
Bloody paintball players.
Massive run here from Chris from Racket Crew. Looks like Racket Crew all out.
Chris is looking fit on that little streak up there. He might be putting in some training.
We'll talk about that a bit later. Yakuza, 2 players left on the field being very cautious.
Patient. That's Gus and John. Well done.
They've done it. Game 2.
2 to Yakuza.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Strong
surprising.
lineup, strong team. 2 players left on the field.
Sam, why don't you play for Yakuza anymore? I see you spend a lot of time at Speedball. Have you jumped ships?
Change teams, or are you still with Yakuza? So, Dale, you were talking about Chris looking fit. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
December the 18th, people, lock it in your calendars, because not only is there an open field on that day, but there is going to be a fitness challenge like no other. 2 heavyweights, Juggernaut from Valhalla's Keepers, Big Chris from Racket Crew, the Enforcer, going head-to-head in a series of fitness challenges. We'll talk about it a bit later, but it's going to be good for a laugh, if nothing else.
Yakuza on the left, Wick on the right. Yakuza, 2 wins so far, going into the 3rd. Oh, that'll hurt Yakuza, losing Dobby off the break there, getting into Plexi.
Sam's just saying he hasn't jumped, he's just working Wednesdays at the moment, he can't make it.
Peanut might have slayed a couple there.
Lockie's shuffled into Castle on the bottom left there.
Lockie's pushed into Castle, and his blaster's down on the pillar, opposite pillar. Oh. Yakuza, can I say cocky?
Yeah, you can.
I think they might have just got a little bit ahead of themselves in that 3rd, which in the grand scheme of things of the match doesn't count, but if it comes to points later, they might regret it. Wick being patient, sticking to their game plan, and capitalising on the mistakes. That's match 2 done.
Big boys left on the field for Racket Crew, 3 of them. Taking game 3, but Yakuza getting the first 2 games, and looks like they'll be taking that match. Good, exciting matches tonight. Good, exciting games. I think we're going to have Racket Crew come in for a bit of a chat, so this will be good. We'll wait for the score sheet, and we'll have a chat with some Racket Crew players. We might cut to a quick ad while we're waiting.
The HSG V2G was designed with advice from some of the best techs in the industry. The prototyping, the manufacturing, it's all Australian, made right here in Queensland using world-class materials.
Woo, Bigfoot! We need Racket Crew in for a chat. Thank you. All right, score sheet. Match 2, game 1. No penalties. That one went to Yakuza. Game 2. There was one penalty there. There was a no shoulder. We saw that one. That one went to Yakuza, but they took that game. And then game 3, another penalty to Yakuza, a slow walk. I wonder if it was Lockie. That one went to Racket Crew. But good to see, some nice clean games. Penalties, unfortunately, will happen, even though hits sometimes, you know. But yeah, good exciting. Are you excited for next week?
Nervous.
Yeah?
Nervous.
You have a right to be. Good, solid lineup.
I'm looking forward to...
You've got an interview. Peanut's trying to skip out of the interview. Can you sort that out, please? Are you doing solo, Mush? Yeah. Can you sort the drink out with Peanut? Yeah, we are doing an interview. Can you get your team? Organised on the field, disorganised off the field. Guys, we're waiting for Racket Crew for an interview, please.
Yes, nervous. Nervous. Damage Cartel are a strong team.
Yep.
And I've been having secret words to Trick recently, which he can tell people if he wants to tell people. So I think they'll bring the fire.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can do any better against RPM.
Let's have a chat to these guys.
Here we go.
Alrighty, couple of Racket Crew players here. Come in a bit closer, guys. Alright, so we've got Kraken, Mush,
Kraken or Kraken?
Chris,
Kraken.
and Dennis. Looking strong out there tonight. What was that last match like against Yakuza?
They just played a bit better than us. They got the win. We'll get them in the next one.
Yeah. You came back through in game 3 though. Yeah.
Yeah, we should have played the first two.
Yeah.
Might helped.
I mean, match 1 looked really good.
Feels good.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It was alright. It'd be good if we won, but yeah.
You did win match 1 against Headhunters. Match 1.
Oh, match 1.
Okay. I thought you meant like.
Nah,
Yeah,
that was a good game. Two local teams going at it, can't go wrong.
It was good.
We mentioned about Strobes not being here tonight, and it looked like Mush picked up the slack from there. Did well.
Ash is overrated if you ask me. he's nothing.
He better be tuning in.
He's only as good as his teammates. So.
You guys are looking great out there. We had a bit of a chuckle about the fitness challenge coming up with you, Chris and
You
Dale.
were fast down that sweep.
Here we go.
You guys want to give a shout out to anyone at home?
Nah, just hi to the
Hi,
family.
Mum.
Love ya.
Wife and kids.
Wife and kids.
What about you, Mush?
Shut up, man.
Whoa!
Language.
What
Sure.
That's not what you said before.
I'm not letting you go until you say you love your mum.
I love my mum.
Woo! Alright guys, shout out to sponsors quickly.
Not a sponsor, but give a shout out for Lockie Hardcore Blasters. He's the man, and he can do the rest of the non-race sponsors.
What was it? Vatios Clothing, Precision Hydration, and
El Diablo Customs.
and MF Clothing.
Yes, crazy MF Clothing.
Hey, nice one boys. Thank you very much. We'll see you back out there in match 4. Oh yes, match 4.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks guys. I was worried that the next match had started then. I could hear some noise out there and I was like, oh no, we're gonna miss it.
Yakuza and Headhunters back on.
Yeah, well this is the first time Yakuza and Headhunters will go head to head tonight. I'm keen to see how this goes.
Who are you backing?
I don't know. I feel like Yakuza are very strong tonight, very strong team.
Well.
I don't know if Headhunters are going to come out with like a bit of fire in their belly.
They will.
Yeah.
They will. Absolutely.
Or if that, because they haven't warmed up, it might be a bit of disadvantage.
They warmed up.
But this is their back-to-back,
Their
right?
experience.
They're going to come on now,
Yakuza's
take on
back-to-back, it's
Yakuza.
not Headhunters.
Yes, but next after this. So
yes,
it's Yakuza's back to back right now, and then next match after this, it'll be Headhunters' turn.
And also, every team plays each team twice, yeah?
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
opportunities.
That's it. You get to learn from what happened in the first match. How useful do you think that is as a player? Because when we originally started the competition, we didn't have those rounds where you could go back to back up against the same teams. Remember?
I don't remember that.
Really?
Playing the teams twice is awesome. Being aware of what they do against the other team in the gap is really, really helpful as well.
So you
'Cause
watch from the
if there's
sidelines?
100%.
Okay.
If a team has multiple plays, they're not going to use them all on you the first match.
Yeah.
They're going to try them in the next match, and then they'll figure out what's working for them on the night for the second match against you. So
Yeah.
I watch everything.
Nice. Strobe's watching from home.
What was Strobes doing? Why aren't you here, Strobes?
Hey, why aren't you here, Strobes?
Yakuza on the left, Headhunters on the right. Game 1.
Rico wants to bet some Jewelsoft coins on what the challenges are on the day.
Ooh.
I'm happy to announce them, Rico. I'm happy to share what the challenges are. Wow.
I like it. Every time I see it, I'm like, he's just got that down pat.
Yeah. We are talking about Cody as well.
Yeah, and I don't think Gobby knew that he went in there. Poked over the chevron in the middle there, and Cody's taking him out.
Headhunters have come in really strong up against Yakuza, and I don't think they were expecting it, just based on a couple of players who have been taken out.
Cam pushing up from the Dorito at the back there on the castle. I don't know if anyone at home has versed Cam. We versed him last week, and he was pinning my pillar, and I thought there was 3 people shooting at me. He was shooting that quick. It's very relentless.
Do you know who built his blaster?
Lucky,
Hardcore Tech did, yeah. Nice. It's always like a double-edged sword, because if their blaster goes down, you're like, no!
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the worst. Oh, Riddick.
Lone Soldier there too, who's going to try and take on the world.
I mean, what a
Too
good...
much
what-
green
what-
tape.
I'd say that's... What else are you going to do?
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
hang back and wait for them to come kill you? Like,
That's what I do. I'd cower in the corner.
Headhunters, two
on.
players.
That's a big lift.
Yeah.
And I think as teams get more and more experience, because Headhunters started at the start and they've grown their way through, being able to regather in that break time comes from experience.
Yeah. I think this round is going to be very close, and I think next round's going to be very close. Just the way the teams have slotted in couldn't have worked out more perfectly, honestly. I think it's going to be very tight tonight. Interested to hear what people at home think. Like, who do you think the two teams will be moving through tonight? I haven't seen any comments yet.
Cheeky little getaway. Oh,
Nice, Ash.
oh nice.
Special lady friend.
I was going to say lucky man friend. Oh, is that Chris with a voice blowout out there?
I think so.
Dude,
Headhunters on the left. Cody.
that's gnarly from Cody.
Yeah.
Someone's going to have to figure that out. Is that 2 kills? 3 kills?
Absolute weapon.
Wow.
Absolute weapon.
Cam coming up, supporting him on the back.
Hillbilly up into X. He's got the flag straight away.
Oh, Whiskey's down.
Look how quick Cody is, honestly.
Very quick. Very, very smart.
Hillbilly's going to work that flag up the top side.
Hillbilly is very smart. So
Yeah. He's trying to bait me. That's Riddick. Riddick and Cody and Hillbilly left on the field. Oh, wow.
Did Riddick get that kill?
He just
on
got...
the...
Yes.
Wow, that was awesome.
So Riddick just pivoted, took out Hillbilly with the flag, and then sort of switched back to Cody. But unfortunately, Riddick.
Oh, poor Cody.
Cody, come on! He's looking for the flag.
You'll see it. Sure. Oh, he's
Got it.
Had to run over it.
Oh, he's made it.
He's good value too, Cody.
He is, yeah. one player left for Headhunters. That was nice work from Hillbilly and Cody there. And Riddick, again, the lone soldier on the fields. So close tonight. I would hate to be betting on tonight, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not a betting man.
Dude, it's so tight. Rico's saying it's definitely Yakuza's night.
Not in this match, Rico. 2 up for Headhunters, but Yakuza have definitely been bringing it tonight.
Good sportsmanship from these teams as well.
Headhunters just knew what they needed to do coming out for this match. Game 3. Game 3, match 3. 2 to Headhunters. Stacked on the right. Yakuza on the left.
That's a kickoff. Quick shout out to our sponsors, Sketchy Designz, Hardcore Blasters, Blaster Supplies, HSG Hardcore Sim Gear, RPM Tech Shop, Gelballistics, and Vatios Clothing Co. and Speedsoft Official.
Much more patient gameplay on this one.
Yeah. Headhunters up 2, so
Cody's been taken out and had a trip on his way off the ground.
Yakuza will be wanting to get this one, if anything, for points. I think everyone knows it's super tight tonight.
Riddick down from Plexi. Dobby down in the castle. Hillbilly moving from Dorito on the Chevron. Dobby taken out from castle. I think that might be John up there on the top pillar for Yakuza and Gus mid pillar. Mitch pushing up from pillar to castle and taken out. Hillbilly getting 1 kill. I don't know if
Has
you
the
know.
flag? Oh, that's got to have been
Rocket.
close there. You see
1v1.
the referees
Yeah,
putting pressure
walking.
on them. Yeah.
It's good. I like Jared's moved up there to try and get a better view there as a ref as well.
Hillbilly coming out on top and
done.
hanging that flag for our first clean sweep of the night.
Well done. Well done, well done, well done, if I didn't say it enough.
1 apiece in match points.
That's exciting.
It
That's
is
good.
very exciting. Awesome stuff. Headhunters will be back up in match 4 against Racket Crew for the second time tonight. And it'll be interesting to see how they go now. Coming off a win, Racket Crew took the match earlier. Will Headhunters be able to step up and take this one, or will Racket Crew take it
Racket
again?
Crew will be very hungry as well.
Of
coming on the back
course.
of
They'll be feeling the
loss.
pressure. I think every team now is
Do
just
or
going
die.
to step it up
Yeah,
now. We'll get that score sheet. We'll also have some... Who have we got coming in for a chat?
Yakuza.
Awesome.
Yakuza, if you get a chance, Bigfoot. can you send
Thank
them
you
in
very
for
much,
interview?
Sir Bigfoot.
Thank you. Do you watch Hot FM? Listen to Hot FM on the radio at all?
No, I do not, Boomer. Okay, match 3, game 1. There was a slow exit for Yakuza again. Who is that?
It's got to be lucky.
It's got to be Lockie.
Maybe they're counting the drag of the blaster.
Let's ask them. Headhunters took that one. Game 2, no penalties. That one went to Headhunters. And game 3, no penalties again, going to Headhunters.
Good night.
It is a very tight night, 1 apiece. We're just waiting for Yakuza to come in and we'll have a chat. Here they come. Yakuza. Dobby, your pushes up from off break are incredible. That's something you've adopted from paintball?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks awesome on the field. Squish in, guys. All right, straight up. Who got the slow exit? Oh, we called Lockie.
I'm not running fast enough.
We called Lockie. We were like, it's got to be
Well,
Lockie.
it wasn't me this time.
The weight of his blaster, like just dragging his blaster behind him.
Jousting stick.
Riddick, lone soldier. Couple of matches there.
Get scared.
Yeah. You're such a weapon. You just like pivoted, took out Hillbilly with the flag.
Yeah, it's scary facing them because they're just scary. But
Yeah.
it's okay. Hold
So what
on.
are you guys? Everyone's saying in the chat tonight, like, you guys are the team to beat tonight. Like, you're looking amazing. So
Maybe not after the last one, but we'll see how we go.
how are you guys feeling out there?
Hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
Yeah,
Feeling
feeling
good.
good.
Motivated.
That's
We want to get
That's
this.
the spirit.
We want to get this.
That's the spirit.
Shout out
look
to
good.
some sponsors, guys.
I
guess
guess Tech.
GBU.
Yeah, got to represent. So.
Gel City, Command Elite.
Hardcore Tech sponsors a team.
No, it's myself. Hardcore Tech sponsors me.
Shout out to Hardcore Speedball.
Hey, that's a first.
We're here. So.
Yeah, that's it.
Got them all on your shirt there. GBU, Euro
There's too
Tactics,
many of them.
Speedsoft.
There's a couple of them.
Looking good. Have you guys have had a bit of field time together outside of here? Yeah, mostly.
Yeah, every Tuesday we were busting down at Tactical Edge.
These guys.
Just us three.
You can tell though, and I mean, you and Lockie have obviously played together for a long time as well. The team cohesion out there looks a lot different from prior seasons, so yeah, well done. You guys are looking great.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have a consistent team this time.
Yes. We'll see you back out there, match 5.
Awesome.
Woo.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Yakuza. Looking strong, hey?
Yakuza.
What do we got here? Lovely ladies at home watching, supporting Headhunters tonight. And Ori and Sam. Who's Ori calling out there? Who's that?
I think that's one of the lads from Harvey Bay.
Oh, okay.
Might be from Sense, maybe.
What was the competition that just happened up there, up north?
Has it happened?
Yeah, there was a competition, I'm sure of it. but-
A lot of people went to Bundaberg.
Yeah, that was it.
To
Yeah.
the Fallen. So it's an outdoor. I think one of the players or families has got a bit of land.
Yep.
They've really, really decked out a well done outdoor field.
That's cool.
Um,
Did those guys, I think a couple of those guys came here, right?
they might have done for nationals because
Yeah.
a couple of them got special invites and
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
yeah.
they were part of the massive group, the out-of-towners that came here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
We ran them on the Speedball field and we ran them on the CQB field,
Yep.
and they had an absolute
They had a
ball.
private function, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they did. Yeah. Tegan from One Shot headed that up.
Tegan just had a comp as well up in
Oh, right.
Townsville.
Okay, that might have been what it was
Insidious
too.
went up.
That's
for
what I
that.
saw, yeah.
Yep, that's a big comp.
That's cool.
They do, I'm not sure if they did it this time, but I know in previous times they do a Speedball style one.
Yeah.
But on the same day, part of the same comp, they've got a CQB, so you've got to play in both. And
That's
the scores
cool.
work
Oh,
out
no
to get a winner.
way.
Yeah.
That's
I'm not sure if they
that's
did that
so
this time,
cool.
but I know last time they did that. It was,
Yeah.
pretty exciting. I think that's cool.
That is very cool. Speaking of which, speaking of CQB competitions, Search and Destroy, we will be getting that up for everyone who's been asking. We will be getting that up and running. We've had a bit of a break with that, but that will be coming back. If not the end of November, it will be December, start of December.
Surely Diamond Dogs do a regroup and come
Oh
back
man,
to
I don't know how
defend their title.
they've won 2.
Yeah, that's
like,
good effort.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who will enter that one. We get a lot of different teams who you
Yeah.
obviously don't see in Speedball as well, so that's cool. It was actually originally put together for Milsim guys,
Yeah.
but all of the Speedy boys were like, "Hell yeah, this is awesome!"
Yeah, that's cool. Looks good. If we could live stream it, wink, wink, nudge,
Yeah,
nudge.
look, man, it's so hard.
While we're waiting for this, the challenge.
Oh
things.
yes, the challenges between Chris and Dale, the fitness challenges on December the 18th. There is a 1,000 metre row on the Concept 2 ergometer. Then we have the fireman run with a big punching bag. Then 40 push-ups, chest to the floor push-ups, and then a game of tug-of-war. It's going to be awesome. And these boys are training. I got to tell you, Dale's been in twice now to row. And I know the boys are quite competitive. So when Chris found out Dale had been in here, he was like, "What?"
Racket Crew on the left, Headhunters on the right. Second time versing each other for the night.
But yes, if you'd like to come along and have a laugh and watch that, jump into the open field on the same day. It'll be fun. Match 4, game 1.
going to be very patient next few games, I think.
It's
They're really down for Headhunters on the Dorito.
I'm so curious to know what all their game plans are. With them all being on a match point.
Shoot people and don't get shot.
So Racket Crew have just pushed up.
Oh, Cam trying to do the big one.
I mean, he almost got it there.
Racket Crew with numbers.
Wow.
Lots of numbers.
Okay, so Racket Crew have taken Headhunters by surprise there. 5 players left on the field. I always get so nervous when it gets to this point because I worry about a draw at the end of the night. I just dread doing the points. It's so scary. We've got Kerry in the chat saying, "Good game, keep it up, my bros at Headhunters, and good game at Yakuza."
Game 1 week, 5 alive.
Rico's here watching the competition as well in the chat.
Smart man.
Headhunters moving over to the left, and Racket Crew on the right. You know, hey, can I just ask a question? You know when you're walking, right, and you're swapping sides?
Yes.
Do you guys use that opportunity to talk strats?
Yes.
Yeah, because I would. I'd drag my feet. Like, I'd be like, guys, walk slower. Let's just...
Oh, no. Don't do that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Game 2. There's Cody. Cody's getting in on his side.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like it. In 10 years' time, I'm going to attempt that.
Who's that on bottom Dorito? Peanut.
Your favourite team?
Who's my favourite team?
Racket Crew.
I can't help it. Like, I'm one of those people, I still go for the Blues, even though I very clearly live in Queensland now. I still secretly go for Yakuza because that was the first team I went for.
Oh, that's good. That's worth it.
So I can't help it. I have this sort of, bit of loyalty there to Yakuza. Mush actually teased me because I made a joke and said which one of my sons is going to win tonight.
No.
I joked that Lockie is one of my kids. He's not. I treat him like he is.
Cody's taking Mush out from Taxi to Castle. 2 pillars left for a week, and I think they might even have a back Dorito player there as well.
Not sure, but Headhunters are putting the pressure on. 4 players.
Good comms from Cody there. There's definitely someone behind that Dorito, so it's 3 apiece at the moment.
There they go. Sneaky.
He's pushed up.
I think
taking a cat.
is
Someone's
that,
taking a cat
Tama?
out.
I'm not sure if that's Tama on the top side. Big Dog, I think he's full sign is, or Josh.
I don't know who took that. Must have been Big Dog in Castle. Looks like Jay on the top pillar there for Headhunters. He's a reasonably new recruit for Speedball.
Here we go. I think that's Tama and Dennis left on the field. And Dennis is going to run that one through. Win for Wick.
5 players in the middle.
No, Jay's not. Is Jay here? Is that his name? Is that Aaron? Is that Jay? I'm very confused.
Remember when I tried to have the pep talk with Decoy earlier? So I've definitely seen Jay here tonight.
Okay, right, that's Jay.
But Reese is he's got the decent beard.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be Jay, not Aaron.
What?
Aaron will
Yeah.
be Jay. Jay will be Aaron. Like, Aaron shouldn't be there, I think.
Yeah, you reckon that's Jay?
Yeah.
Aaron. There's an Aaron in the chat going, hey, that's me.
Good games tonight. Yeah, definitely good games.
So exciting.
Game 3, Wick on the left, Headhunters on the right. Wick 2 games up. That's all I watch.
I know,
That's
it's
all
so
Is he gonna do it?
impressive,
Is he gonna do
hey?
it? Is he gonna do it?
Angron is J. Maybe that's what it says, and Decoy just couldn't.
Angron.
Yeah.
Right. Right. See? My
Yeah,
pep
I know.
talk.
Yep. Point taken.
Mush does well in the castle.
Needs to be careful with Cody on that plexi.
Very much so. And that chevron that Hillbilly is in gets overlooked. I don't think anyone's in there a lot of times.
I noticed when G was playing last week, he kept going, slipping straight into those inner chevrons around X. Yeah.
Good spot.
Cam pushing
down,
up. Yep.
Double knee slide. Big fan. Tricky to line on that pillar. He does.
Look at
One pillar
that.
down. Good job, Cam. Cody on flexi. Hillbilly mid chevron. I don't think they've got a pillar left.
There's someone on the bottom left.
Yeah.
Dorito.
Two on the back line for Wick.
Here, Cam's.
Yeah, his trigger finger's crazy. I don't think it's talked about it. That's what I said. I thought multiple people were shooting at me the other day. I look out and it's just Cam there. I was like, what? There you go. 2 kills for Cam now, I
Good
think.
comms from Cam
Double
as
sweep
well.
here. Cam holding that line as well. Well done.
Nice teamwork there from Headhunters.
I think too many teams, especially teams that aren't watching enough games, when they start to sweep, it's all or nothing. There's
Yeah.
no strategy to it. And
There was then. You
yeah,
could very much
100%
see.
there was. Yeah, that's
that
what I
was
mean.
A team
like,
effort, yeah.
Even how Cam went out from Plexi and held that player on the Dorito, so
Yeah.
had too many targets to shoot at.
Yep. Well done, Headhunters, taking game 3, but Racket Crew taking out that match. And Racket Crew are going to get their double up now, coming
Back against Yakuza. Now, Yakuza won last time, and I think pretty convincingly
Yeah.
last time, so...
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Is that feathering, Aaron? Yes, I'm not sure if that's what Cam's doing, but we allow feathering in our competition. It's such a small, tough field as it is. It's just, and we restrict use of gels as well. So magazines can only be what's on your person, so you can't share mags, you can't drop a mag and pick it
Can't
up.
swap.
Yeah, you can't swap equipment. So it's kind of a double-edged, there's a flip side to it.
The even weirder thing on it is some fields disallow feathering
Yep.
because you lane lock too much and
Yep.
stuff like that. Hardcore's field is small and you can feather, so there's just
Yeah.
no room for mistakes.
There isn't.
Have to be a game from start to finish of the night.
That's it. Match 4 score sheet. Game 1, no penalties. That one went to Racket Crew. Game 2, no penalties. That one also went to Racket Crew. And Game 3, no penalties. That one went to Headhunters. And speaking of Headhunters, here they are. Let's spin it around.
Mitchie looks like he's been through the wars. Doing some work out there, mate. It's been warm out there, eh?
Guys,
jamming, boys.
squishy. You guys have so much support in the chat tonight, and rightly so, because you're playing incredibly well out there. That teamwork on that last game there, where you guys, Cam, you just held that player in, and you guys were able to get that flag hang, was awesome. Absolutely
I
awesome.
think we've been doing all right tonight. The teamwork's been really stepping up from our normal games.
Really tough
Communication.
opponents too.
Yeah,
Yep.
You guys are so evenly matched out there tonight, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
And it is so close at the moment. So like every single point matters. Yeah. We jokingly called it the refs rounds because there's a ref in every team tonight as well.
Oh, yeah, true that.
Yeah. So what have we got? Melanie says, "Looking good, guys. Hot messes." Robin's in the chat as well. Cody. Zuggy says, "Look at all these amazing people," and Nikki's there as well, saying, "Jay."
Cheers, Mickey.
And big hi from Damage Control as well.
Hi guys.
There's a lot more, but I'm not scrolling.
Did you pick my boo-boo up in the first round?
Your what up?
My boo-boo. I
What'd you
walked on
do?
the field and my barrel was blocked. So I pulled the blaster apart while they were doing the coin toss My blaster was completely in pieces. I held it together, put a mag in, and played the whole first round.
I didn't see
I couldn't change the mag because I was holding the blaster together as I was shooting the whole
Oh
round.
my god,
You
that's got to be a first.
You can absolutely blame Cody for me not watching anybody else. I've just been seeing that slide in, mate, and then I'm done. That's it.
That's
The rest of the
all
game
there
is
was
no
about
bother.
You catch the locks and you make
Yeah,
it all
yeah,
right.
it's magnificent. And then we had, when Decoy takes anyone's names in future, make sure he gets it right, because
Yeah.
we've been calling Jay Aaron all
Oh,
night. Yeah.
You've got to make sure he takes it down correctly. It's definitely very tight out there, guys. You're back up in
Match
match
6 against Yakuza.
It's going to be so close. So give it everything you've got.
And
And
more.
yes, and Cam, you were up in the hot seat earlier on as well. So
Thank you.
thank you so much, guys. Any shout outs you want to give
Shout out to
quickly?
our sponsors, Speedsoft Official, X-Force,
Gelballistics.
Rock and Roll Diner, Bob
Yep.
there, yep.
And
And our families.
and our supporters,
Families,
really.
supporters.
Yep, and everyone in the chat group,
Yeah,
thank
everyone
you.
who's watching.
And I'd like to personal shout out to both Lockie, the tech from here, for his amazing work, and Odin Gelball. He's done some work for me just recently and done a brilliant job. Cheers,
Yeah.
guys.
Nice. Nissa also said, bloody handsome bunch of dudes there. So
Thanks,
Listen,
Steve.
I'll leave you with that.
Last
luck,
one,
guys.
big,
Thanks, guys.
big shout out for Aaron and family. He couldn't make it this round, but he's away with family, so see you later, Aaron, and good luck. Best wishes.
See you guys.
Headhunters. Oh, that looks like players taking the field as well. We're just in time.
Match 5.
Big shout out to Gelballistics as well. Down there. She's so busy now between playing and getting photos at all these comps. Unbelievable. Can't say anything bad about Gelballistics. Love her. Love her work. Racket Crew and Yakuza.
Correct.
We talked about it earlier. I'm loving the contrast in team colours tonight.
Yeah.
They're so much better than just seeing black.
Yeah, it's awesome. Or having another team copy your colour.
You know what would be really
I haven't
funny?
seen the boys in the chat tonight.
Do you know what would be really funny? To see a whole blue team, all number 13s. I'd pay money to see that. It's like a whole team of blue number 13. No, I haven't seen Kendo in the chat tonight either. Where are you guys?
Too good for us now. Too good for us.
Cody's in the chat though. Hey Cody. Outcast.
Oh. We'll see you Saturday, Mr. Payne.
Round 2. Ding ding ding.
No. He's been training and dust me up.
Really? Got to earn your stripes. How much money, Ori reckons? Interesting. I'll talk to you later, Ori.
What's that for? Money
For
for
the
what?
blue
play money.
jerseys, number 13s.
Yeah, Ori.
Everyone, Ori. We'll just put every
I'm
team.
pretty sure they've got a 13 on their team. Banning, I think. Anyway, to the match at hand. Yakuza broke from the left, whip on the right. Game 1. Yakuza has got Dobby up on the plexi. Have dropped a number. Mush in the castle and Peanut on bottom burrito.
Thanks, Cody. Cody came back. Did he play with you guys? Because I know he played Outcast
for the
Season 1.
Heathens, or-
Did he play for the Heathens? He came back and played with another team. I remember that. I
There's
like
definitely
watching
something
Cody
involved with us.
play. Yeah.
Oh, look at the poor Lucky. Trying to pull that blaster back in from around the pillar. And that's what I got stuck with constantly when I used it that time, is I couldn't.
What team was that with
behind the
again?
pillar. Hells.
Was it Hells or was it a
I
Los
filled in.
Capitanes or something? Or?
No, I filled in for Hells because they rocked up with 4. And I
wow.
didn't play for keepers because of my knee, and Damo was coming up from South Australia.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I rocked up to commentate. I had no gear, and Lucky was like, use this. I was like, okay, this will be good. It's Lucky's.
That's right, you wore my mask.
Yes. I
You
thought it was Bigfoot, and I messaged
Yeah,
him.
it's the same mask. It's on Rhonda, the big mannequin, the Speedsoft mannequin in the shop. Cody said yes, he played for the infamous VK in the semis. Infamous. Racket Crew taking game 1 there, so we head into game 2 of 3. And for anyone just tuning in, we're in match 5. We're almost done. One more match after this one.
It's not go so quick.
They do. I love it. Remember that time we did the pistol the pistol one, and we sat here for like
Everything
2 hours, man, and we were like,
I don't know how any other fields commentators sit there
I don't
all
know.
day.
I could not, like, we were 2 hours in, and we were like, this has got to be over.
That would have been dominant. Yakuza tried to get 2 people off break in
Yeah.
the Plexi. Lost 1 on break, and now Dobby's down as well.
I think that's Josh, bottom left castle.
Crack out.
Oh,
I'm not going with Kraken.
No, you're going
Because
crack
Crack's
out.
not in.
Okay,
He's
it's crack
Crack's
out.
Crack
Yeah,
out.
that's fair.
Both teams losing numbers really quickly.
Okay, so obviously the word was to just go, like,
Go hard.
go
Send
hard.
it.
Yeah.
Enforcer moving up to Dorito.
Riddick as well.
Riddick. I don't think he's seen him move to that Dorito, but he's holding him in a field. And there must be a bottom pillar there for Yakuza as well.
Yep.
2 for Wick, 2 piece, and Riddick's making moves.
I love the way Riddick moves around the field.
He weighs 8 kilos.
It's
I reckon.
effortless. Look at him.
And he's leap.
He's
on.
just,
Here's
he
the joust.
makes it look so easy.
Lancelot. I don't think they know Chris is on Dorito there.
Oh, I don't think they do.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lockie might
Lockie's
now.
onto it.
There
Yeah.
it is. He poked him in the face with his blaster. 2v1 here. Oh!
What's happened?
He's pulled.
Trade.
He's pulled. No, he's hung it.
No? He got it?
Pulled.
Wow.
Did he just... Oh, that would be a
No,
penalty, surely.
it was a penalty.
For Riddick.
So Lockie was able to hang the flag.
I was about
So
to
Lancelot
say.
himself
I was about to say, that Riddick slide was very...
swooped
Dale-esque.
in and saved the day.
And then he died. Which is very Dale-esque.
Alan, don't make me delete your comments.
Cody and Alan get along.
Oh,
He's
do
just-
they? Okay,
yeah.
it's just joking. Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I just like
Cody
deleting
is
Alan's
toxic.
comments now. It's like,
Poor Alan.
after his whole pants off incident in the shop, just delete Alan's comments. With the belt. I don't know if you guys saw that. Alan walked in between a game before it started. I
Yeah.
can't remember.
In between them.
And he was just wearing the Speed QB belt that
I
they
think
won.
he might have had shoes on.
I think he
I think he
he
had
had shoes on. Anyway, it was terrible.
He's a good vibe.
He is a good vibe. I like Alan. Got time for Alan. He's a funny guy. But I couldn't have you talking smack about Cody. I was ready to delete your comment.
Wick on the right, Yakuza on the left.
We're one apiece for this
One
match.
apiece. This is
Ooh.
exciting.
This is going to be good.
Very cautious break. Is that? No.
No, it's
Surely
not Riddick.
that was not Riddick
No,
on the
it's not
Dorito
jumping
trying
over the
to
Dorito.
jump over the
No,
Dorito.
there's no way.
I think that was John. Peanut on the Dorito. For Wick, bottom right. Mush.
Peter in the chat. Yakuza!
Holding the outside line of the castle there.
Peanut.
Inside line.
Whoa! Peanut's just pushing the whole plexi around.
Slow exit.
Did they?
Same.
Did he get a slow
play.
exit?
Yakuza did, yeah.
Oh man.
Mush on Plexi, Peanut on Plexi. What's the game plan for moving that ball?
Yeah,
Should
if
we
a-
encourage a ref to step in there?
No. So the ref's instructions are to, if they can do it without interfering with gameplay. But at the moment, they would 100%
Oh, 100%.
interfere.
Dobby's there on Castle.
So no, they're not going to step in because it could completely change the game.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
good
Racket Crew
sweep.
there.
That's a really good sweep.
And you could see that
From
first player
Crack out.
coming through from Racket Crew, like disappointed he didn't
when
get the shot.
We might not see it because the ref's in the background, but potentially got a slow exit as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's what Yakuza got the slow exit for.
Yep.
What happened to the Suwick?
Yeah, I
Where'd
think
that go?
I think that's
Died
there,
out?
but I think Wick. I don't know what it is.
Wick's always been there.
You'll see the refs come in now. No, look, there's Mush stepping in.
Mush the ref.
Yeah. So come on, boys, fix this field. But yeah, it's very rare that our fields furniture gets moved.
Very strange. Maybe it's the distance at ASL, but a lot of barriers get moved, and to the point where they put in a penalty for it.
Okay.
Whereas you don't see it so much here.
No.
Still a lot of aggression on this field, a lot of slides, all that kind of stuff. But
You're right. I don't think you can build up as much speed potentially.
And to be fair, not that I've double checked the ASL ones, but I've done field layout changes here, and the barriers here are heavy.
They're
as
so heavy,
hell.
so heavy. Cam from Headhunters built it,
Wow,
and I can
thank
tell
you.
you, they hurt if you headbutt them. I think quite a few.
Have you headbutted?
No, but quite a few players have. Yeah, like our refs have hurt themselves on them. Okay, score sheet. Match 5, game 1, no penalties. That one went to Racket 2. Racket 2, I'm just going to go now. Racket Crew. Game 2 is what I meant to say, and my brain just went a bit faster. There was a penalty there, a no-hit call to Yakuza in game 2, and that one went to Yakuza. Game 3, there was a slow exit to Yakuza, and that one went to Racket Crew. There you go. I just confused myself reading that because I got all caught up on mispronouncing that. Nissa's saying, because they are bloody sturdy, Cam doesn't do it by halves. 100%. Next match, final match of the night, we have Yakuza back up on the field to take on Headhunters for the final match of the night. We're going to cut to a quick sponsor or a quick ad break, and we'll be back in like a minute. In with that blower, beats. Blower beats.
Is that
What?
big foot out there directing G around with the blower? It is just what I like it.
Racket Crew taking that last match.
They picked a couple of match wins there. That's the next
Oh
one.
man, this is scary. This is
Oh,
scary.
not
No,
really.
this is
No,
the
I mean,
decider.
yeah.
Oh,
Sponsor shout out. Go.
I can't. I'm taking a drink. Loud swallowing. Also, our stream's put together by Softops.
Yes.
Big shout out to Softops. Sponsors: Blaster Supplies, HSG Hardcore Sim Gear, Sketchy Designz, Hardcore Blasters, RPM Tech Shop, who should have had their ad through to us by now, but have not. But it is coming, I hear.
There's always next season.
Exactly. Next year, yeah. Vatios Clothing Co. Trick with all those awesome jerseys. Working on the winners' jerseys for Season 5 at the moment. And very different colour.
Blue.
Not telling. Gelballistics and Speedsoft official. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So stock in the store at the moment. Plenty of gloves, plenty of M4 mag pouches, speed game backpack and chest rig combos, and just backpacks on their own. Knee pads and chest rigs. We've sold out of speed belts, unfortunately, but they'll be back in a few weeks. And then some bits and bobs as well, patches and things like that.
Don't know what Ori's doing with Dualsoft, but there's coins here as well, and I see a few people are starting to re-pick it up.
It's such a cool concept.
Original plan was to have some kind of a comp at the end of the year. Ori would need to confirm if that's still going ahead.
It's very cool. But yes, dual soft coins. What colours? What have we got? We've got gold, silver, and bronze here. And they're fun, just to challenge anyone to anything.
So
We should do it. We should do a toss right now to see who who's the champion of the universe. Quick, grab a bronze coin. Let's just quickly just grab one. It's right there. Okay. This is how. Oh, do we have to open it? Oh, never mind. Don't open it.
They're resealable.
Oh, they are.
Study for hours.
Okay. Are you good at coin toss? Because I'm not. Do you want to do it? You do it. Okay. I'm gonna go with heads. That I'm champion of the universe.
That light hit me right in...
What do you got? Tails?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh. Really?
So that means you are the loser of the universe. Also, Chris and I came up with our losers plan for the challenge.
Oh, really? What is it?
Starting from season 1 next year of Hardcore, and then for a 3-month period, the other person has to wear the other team's jersey.
Stop it.
All comps, if we can pull that off. So
That
I'll
is,
have to wear a Wick jersey, and he will definitely be wearing a keeper's jersey.
That is crazy. Are you going to make each other wear like a really small one?
I would have just presumed I'd give him mine. Like, we're not too far off the same size.
Last match of the evening, Headhunters and Yakuza.
Game 1, Headhunters on the left, Yakuza on the right. Do or die for the teams.
Thank you, Peter. And Aaron, hopefully we see you guys here soon. Listen to that
Blasters
fire.
are firing. No hard pushes to Plexi. Try not to lose people easily.
I can't believe Cam had his blaster apart on the field unclogging.
Yeah,
bubbles.
that's amazing. Cam's a wizard, yeah. With
Yeah.
tech work and
He
stuff
is.
like that. Aaron, he was from the Saints. Hopefully the Saints will play there soon.
That'd be
That's a
awesome.
big pull, because they come from Harvey Bay.
That is
They're playing at
massive.
other comps. That's huge effort and commitment to a sport. So well done to those guys.
Yeah, appreciate it. You can tell how on edge these guys are.
I'm on edge.
Riddick, just like I
Riddick
don't
into
even know how he got there.
Rocky with his jouster. And he's sequin. Oh, the hair swoop. Oh.
Oh man.
2 left here. 2 left for Yakuza.
Headhunters pushing
2
up.
for Headhunters. Good combo for Headhunters.
Cody's
Having
tucked in tight on that
Ash and
plexi.
Cody. Good comms from Yakuza. Dobby and...
There's 2 for Yakuza.
I'm just not sure if it's Gus or somebody else. Could be
Is that
somebody
Gus on Castle?
else. No, that's Dobby.
Okay.
The poor person on that Dorito, there is no coverage.
Yeah. I mean, you can barely see them.
That was Gus.
Okay. Oh. How is he standing up like that? I'd be so nervous.
Didn't see the X-Player until just then at the last minute. Oh.
Oh, Hillbilly and Cody just storming him down. What? And look at the refs swarming in, like they're all there. And Hillbilly gets it.
Wow.
Patience, perseverance. Hillbilly gets it. And that was an epic effort from Yakuza there.
I'm getting, since commentating, I'm starting to grow fond of other teams more and more and more. I remember having to commentate on the keepers, and I'd sit there and I'd grip this chair and I'd be holding it, and now I'm starting to do it in all the close matches.
This is what I'm like all the time. Team
Especially
kill.
when Yakuza plays.
Rico's saying team kill. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Good sportsmanship between these two teams as they swap sides.
Body language doesn't look great for Yakuza there.
What do you mean? Disappointed,
Look a
bit
little bit
defeated.
defeated.
Yeah. I mean, they're
It's
one
only game
down.
1.
Yeah.
It's only game 1.
Headhunters already on break, ready to go.
Yakuza on the left. Headhunters on the right. Game 2. Headhunters 1 up. Headhunters losing the first player. Dorito player. It was Hillbilly. Oh, Headhunters losing another on the back Dorito. It's Jesus. Cody on the Chevron. Michi down for Headhunters as well off the pillar. So 2 left for Headhunters. And potentially 2 for Yakuza as well. 3 for Yakuza. 4 for Yakuza.
Listen to how fast that blaster is.
Lockie's actually got a pretty good trigger finger as well.
Hey, Riddick straight over the mountain into X.
Oh, I didn't see Cody there.
Oh, Cody's so
Jumped up
quick.
on Plexi. 3 left for Yakuza.
They're going to push up.
Wow.
3 players there on the field for Yakuza, and look at them. They're very slow.
It's hot out there.
It is very
as we
hot.
keep hearing.
Yes.
If anybody in my team ever says that in the interview, please tell me.
It is very hot.
Can tell it's hot or it's cold or it's fogging or something.
Okay, it's one apiece. It's coming
That's
down
awesome. This is to the wire.
to this
Who
last
you got?
game. I don't
Yakuza.
know.
Yakuza's your team. You got to back them. Do it.
I can't
Do
do
it.
it. I can't do it.
Are you scared of offending
Yes.
Headhunters?
Yes.
I'll back Headhunters.
Okay, fine. Just for this one, I'll go.
Can't believe you picked a team.
I didn't.
So easily.
I didn't. I didn't. I'm not picking a team. I don't know, honestly. This could go either way. It's scary.
Game 3. Headhunters on the left. Yakuza on the right. It's 1 apiece. Final match of the
Oh
night.
my god, hear how pumped they are.
Let's go.
This is like my stomach's in my throat. You shush, Sam.
And there's... Whoa!
But he was backed up then, so Castle player was able to save
Yeah,
Cody
100%.
there and
It
just
was
take out that Yakuza player.
It was fast.
Man,
Very
good
fast.
good plan from Yakuza
Yeah,
though.
100%. 100%. If they hadn't double stacked this side like that, it probably would have paid off. Here's Cam with his own run.
Taking out
Took out the
Dorito.
back Dorito, but didn't see Dobby there in the castle. Cody on the plexi. With some get outs. It's like playing against Kendo.
or Trick.
Or Trick. Trick loves a good get out.
He does. Oh, this is fiery.
Headhunters have got the numbers. Does Yakuza have a pillar in still at all?
If they do, they're very good. There we
They
go.
do.
It's
Riddick.
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 I
Now,
thought I heard his voice.
so, they're getting some kills, those two.
Thank you so much.
Stop that! What do you do?
Is it a 2v2 here?
Oh,
Thank you very much, Pizza Hut.
That must have been the luckiest shot on the planet from
Oh, no way.
jump shot.
Riddick's just... He's very excited about it.
Wow. You were distracted by the pizza guy.
Yeah.
But Riddick did another peak shot on Cody while I was at Plexi, and I'm sure everyone can see where I'm pointing at on the screen there as well. I need the pen. I need to practice with the pen.
Just spill the beans.
It was awesome. You're gonna have to rewind it.
Ah.
Well done, Riddick. I'm pretty sure he just pulled the rabbit out of the hat for Yakuza then.
That was an incredible final
I
game.
was legitimately just about to say, Cody there on that plexi is going to be hard to get out, and as I was about to say it, Riddick just did him.
That was amazing work from Headhunters.
What a night.
They
What a night.
they absolutely
Hey.
put it in.
You picked Yakuza.
I didn't
And
pick
they won.
Yakuza.
They won.
I didn't pick anyone. That was amazing from all teams tonight. Let's go to the presentation. We'll get all of the players on the field. We'll run through the scores, and we'll go from there.
That's quick.
Hey guys, let's get that score sheet in, and we'll get all players on the field straight away, and we'll roll straight into presentation. Woo! Let's cut to a quick ad, and we'll be right back. Score sheet here from the final match of the evening, match 6. Game 1, no penalties. That one went to Headhunters. Game 2, no penalties again, and that one went to Yakuza. And game 3, no penalties. That super tight, exciting game we just watched. That one went to Yakuza. And we're getting all players on the field right now to have the presentation.
Does this help?
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get those players on the field. We're all just sitting here waiting. Decoy, get him.
Lift your hat a little bit up.
Why?
A little bit further.
Why?
A little bit further. Oh, it's
Please
a
don't
little
do
bit of
that.
a mullet happening. Ah.
Can we please get players on the field?
Please don't do that.
Yeah, because he looks weird with his hat
got a
off.
mullet.
He looks very weird with his hat off. How good to see Nissa and Melanie saying, you know, that was insane. The games are insane.
Oh, such good games. That was a good night.
Like, I think, win or lose, it was so closely matched out there tonight. Bigfoot's just walking past going,
Bigfoot's done the telephone booth Superman change just right there.
He did. Why did he actually?
Just-
He's not supposed to do that. He's supposed to be in his ref jersey. Can you guys please yell at Bigfoot? He's meant to be in his ref jersey.
Nah.
And G-Wagon, turn your radio down.
It was a good night. Shame Wick won't make it through.
It's going to be interesting seeing who...
They came home strong, didn't they? Wick?
Dude, everyone just played
Yeah, it's good
so
night.
well. I fully thought that player on the top right chevron then, I thought they were turned around and that was their back and they had their foot up
Pretty sure
stretching.
it was Jay.
I thought he was stretching his foot.
Crack out. Cody. Mush has really, really embraced the middle part, hasn't he?
He does love that hairstyle. He definitely needs a bit of a haircut. But yes.
Jesus. One of the many Jesuses in
There's quite a few Jesuses.
Mitchie looked like he put some work in when it comes to that interview.
He always does though.
Does he?
He always looks like that when he plays. He's like, yeah. I mean, are there any players who don't come in looking like they've run around? Rico.
I don't know.
Possibly Rico. Yeah. Like, just comes in and he just looks normal as.
Malik?
Yeah, Malik.
Malik. Probably one of the fittest.
Is that Riddick
in
going to be
sport.
sick there?
Better not be. He's won.
That's the night. Quick presentation. Looking much sharper than usual on 2 match wins. Yakuza are through to the semis.
And on Yakuza?
On 1 match point for the others, not this time, folks. Sorry, but thanks for playing.
So close.
Headhunters and Damage are really pushing hard. And Weak. really pushing hard to win this season.
He's so pumped to get it.
Alright, that's it, folks. That's the round from here.
All right, so Toby calling it there.
Thanks, Darren Caffey. No worries, guys.
No worries. You're welcome. Headhunters on 1 match point, very close there at the end. Yakuza just getting up that 1 match point, getting 2, and moving through the semi-finals in 2 weeks' time. And Racket Crew on 3 points, moving through to the semi-finals as well. I'm just giving cranky eyes at Bigfoot for wearing his flannel.
Round 5
Big
next
shout
week.
out to our refs tonight. Bigfoot's not one, clearly because he's not wearing a ref's jersey. So we had Bigfoot, Decoy, G and Jared. And big shout out to all the players and teams who played tonight and put absolute everything on the line. Headhunters absolutely thrashing it out there. Unfortunately, not making it through, but
Someone's got to lose.
someone does have to lose. Big shout out to our sponsors and Gelballistics, who's there every single round, putting in the hard yards, but also a sponsor, along with Sketchy Designz, Vatios Clothing Co, RPM Tech Shop, Blaster Supplies, Speedsoft Official, HSG Hardcore Sim Gear, and Hardcore Blasters. And that's it until next week. We've got round 5. Who's next week, Dale?
Damage Cartel, RPM Titans, and Valhalla's Keepers.
It's going to be
Keepers.
Toit. Make sure you tune in next week. It's going to be just
Again,
as feisty.
another round of season winners.
Yeah. But thank you so much. Thank you all for tuning in and supporting your favourite players and teams. And we'll see you next week.
I'm waving on this.